whiskey one. Sheds hit the fan and we're overrun. Sending boys in the trucks with the 50 cals. Tell every swinging dick bring extra rounds. Hang in now, boys, we're on our way. Don't send them out of heaven before we get a taste. Whoa, cry havoc, let's slit the doors of war. What you gonna do?
And Merry Christmas. Good God, that camera is close to my big fat head. I did not plan that, Rel. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Double S Podcast, our last live show before the holiday season kicks in. I hope y'all are doing good out there. I apologize up front for anything that gets said and whatever happens tonight on this show. There is no format. We're going to just start pulling people in and chatting and having a good time, sharing some positive Christmas spirit wherever we can. And I'm sure some stories that you may want to put on a headset. I'm just saying. There could be, I got Marines here. I got Air Force. I'm going to have some Army guys. I got an Australian cat that's going to be joining us as well. Good times will be had throughout this. Before we get going, let's pay the bills, as we always do every episode of the Double S Podcast, brought to you by the Romans Warrior Foundation. Go check them out at romanswarriorfoundation.org. Hashtag helping is healing. Alternative methods of healing for our brothers and sisters around this nation from coast to coast. Many different programs, many different divisions there. Go check them out. If you want to see your dollars go to real healing and a grassroots effort where you got vets helping vets and you got people helping each other the right way, get over to the Romans Warrior Foundation, get a donation going through there. Let that Christmas spirit fill you and hit them with it as well. Of course, the Global War on Terror Wall of Remembrance. If you got an event going off in your community, your town, and you want to take it to the next level, get a hold of the Romans Warrior Foundation and get the Global War on Terror Wall of Remembrance, the only mobile monument in the nation right now dedicated to the entire GWAT era. Highly important. Many times it's often overlooked, so make sure get over there and you can, like I said, take a 4th of July, any type of gathering you have, going on in town, VFW events, anything along those lines. You want to get a hold of them. Of course, our little outfit, the True Patriot Outfitters, kayak fishing, camping trips, restoring mission and purpose through bonding, camaraderie, and just general good times there. Check out True Patriot Outfitters. None of this possible without the Heroes Media Group, Adam Bird, all the great podcasts out there. We love them. Thank you. We're honored to be a part of this awesome group. Chances are some of those hosts just might be stopping by tonight. And the sister company, HMG Beverage. All right. Bills are paid. I'm just going to start bringing in my co-host tonight. None other than the man himself, Mr. Brick. What's up, Justin?
What's going on?
I like your hat. Yep. Next coming into the show, so we got two Santas. We need a Grinch in here. We're going to bring him in and we'll back. What's up, Mr. Romans? How in the hell are you?
Got my popcorn. I'm ready for the shit show.
And then we got Manny jumping in here, joining us.
Manny,
What's up, brother Manny?
Jamesy.
Manny the nanny. Yeah.
So far, this is it. And I'm going to start throwing out invites. If you see people out there as well.
Can't hear.
You can't hear? Manny can't hear? How do I sign that we can hear?
I can't hear.
Uh-oh.
Send him a text to him, check his settings.
Is his batteries up to date in his earphones?
I don't know if he's got earphones.
James, are you awake?
It looks like James.
Who's James?
That's about right.
He looks we have a friend that's retired.
James.
He looks just like James.
Who does?
The Grinch.
Oh, the Grinch does?
Yeah.
No, that's Brian Romans, dog. He can't hear.
Can you hear us? Is that James? Who is that?
No. Oh, that's already a shit show, and we aren't but 3 minutes in. Cindy
Man,
would
the
take-
gummies ain't even kicked in yet. What the hell?
Well, hey, Merry Christmas, fellas. How the heck y'all doing?
We're making it happen.
Justin's got a clean house back there with that.
I know.
pseudo background.
It's a fake ass background.
Well, he's faking it really well.
Yeah, isn't he though? See that chair comes in and out?
Yeah.
And I got my little ball,
You like playing with balls, do you?
little one.
This one keeps hitting me in the face, Grinch.
I bet it does, Jim.
And I'm a little upset with that.
I bet it does.
Not that kind of holiday, y'all. All right, we're gonna turn these comments over so I can make sure I see.
Can you
them
hear us
here.
yet, Manny?
Nope.
Not yet.
I guess
I
not.
can hear you. Here you go.
Oh yeah, you got us now.
Back on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been able to
Can
hear
you hear
you.
me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Okay, how y'all doing? Bro, I could have swore that man looked like James.
I'm gonna get a picture of James and I'm gonna send it to you on a.
Just share it here. You can share it right here.
Bring it in. I don't know who James is, but it's a compliment, I guess.
Apparently, he's a good-looking son of a bitch by the sounds of
Stone Cold Bill
things.
Jr., Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ward Burton. I mean, let's rock and roll.
Ward Burton. You speak
I
way
guess it
too.
just depends how
You
you,
speak-
perceive James, if it's a compliment or not.
You speak way too clear to be Ward Burton.
How y'all doing?
Good, Manny. Y'all ready for Christmas, dog? I don't think Manny can still hear us.
Manny's outside. Wherever Manny's at, it's got to be warm.
Yeah, it is.
South Tech, San Antonio.
Wow.
It's probably like 70 degrees.
I got you.
Let's see.
You ain't causing trouble by the Riverwalk, are you?
Not me.
Not yet.
There's too much trash over there. They steal vehicles and
How can I?
Oh,
You're on it.
apparently they steal cell phones too, because Manny gone.
No, Manny's right, actually. They actually had 2 shootings this year alone at the gate out there by San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, and on other somber news, had the situation at the VA as well.
Oh, man.
That was San Antonio, wasn't it?
Yeah, second
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Also twice this year.
No, and it's easy to get, caught up in that kind of stuff, but it's the fact of the matter is it's why we do what we do. It's why it's critical and important we get the support for these organizations, because if we can get to some of these folks before things get dark, that's the key out there. Try to lean into that. So fellas, here's a cool thing. It's Christmas season. And there's something that's been going on with your boy here, and there's kind of a new philosophy piece that I'm using for this, and it's actually one of the motivational things I come up with for one of the days of the week. I've recently been able to kind of reacquaint myself and start to build my relationship with God. It's something that I had left a long time ago. And this past year, a couple things took place that helped me kind of start to rebuild that stuff. Before I go any further here, we got my man Tim coming from Australia. Let's get him in here. Brother Tim, good seeing you again, dog.
G'day from down under. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Howdy.
All right. And let's get Manny back in there. Manny, can you hear us now?
yes, sir.
You can hear us now.
And your dog, he loves you dearly.
Bro, he's been in this kennel all day. Poor guy. I was gonna take him for a walk, and my buddy sent me this link. I said, "Let me get on here." He's got tons of energy. 10 months Malinois, so
That's
he's
awesome.
going crazy. Yeah.
He just loves to bite and jump and say hello. Chew on Manny's hand.
he don't buy me too much, thank God. So
Yeah.
like the other people, he knows who Daddy is.
Yeah. So where I was going with this statement was this past year I've had a chance to, like I said, reacquaint myself, and I've started to build a relationship back with Jesus, with God, and understand and kind of really get locked into my faith a little bit more. And it's something that I had, like I said, I had left. I believe it to be a very personal journey. And I think, having discussions with people about what's real, what's not real, that's silly to me. I in all honesty, I find it kind of goofy, because if you understand what is at the very heart of faith and what is at the very heart of what's going on out there, there's no point to have that kind of discussion. If you're not there, cool. Then that's your journey, brother. That's not mine. My journey's here, and that's what I know in my heart. I know what I feel. I know what I see. But one of the things, guys, that really plays big at this time of year that I've really been getting into is leaning into your anchor. Right? Now, everybody has an anchor. Some people have more than one. And when things get crazy, time of year, if it starts to get a little rough, if things going on in your personal life, things going whatever, that's when you lean into that anchor, man. When that water is rough, when shit's going rough, you got to lean in and basically find that anchor point for yourself. Get yourself, back at a center so you can deal with what's going on around you, because you will weather it. You will get through it. You will push through. And yeah, you might need a few buddies to give you a little hand along the way with that, which is completely cool. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But really just learning how to lean into your anchor, whatever that may be. For me, mine's my family. And by family, I extend that a little bit more. But, my faith and my family, those are my two anchors in a major way. Two of you chumps sitting on this screen right now, I consider in my family right now, Justin and the Grinch there. That's part of my extended. And now I'm starting to build, which I can see an easy relationship being built with Brother Tim here. Because, guys, I just had a 2-hour interview with this man. We recorded, and it was one of the coolest interviews I've ever done. You guys can't wait till you see this episode come out. And it'll be coming out within a week. We're going to release it as a special. It is super cool, man.
Gene, I just have to get clarity here. Did you say your angers or your anchors? I'm getting lost in the American accent.
Anchor. Like
Right,
something.
I'm like, anger. Yeah, anger. I was coming through traffic. I'm totally down with anger.
No,
It's going to be an
anchor.
angry episode. This is the right place.
Anchor. It's, whatever it is that holds you steady and holds you in place, right?
Got it. No, thank you for clarity. Because I'm like, okay, it's about anger today. But yeah, got it. No
I'm feeling like our conversations about emus is coming back around here, because it's not emu, it's emu.
Emu. That's right.
Yeah.
Emus when I heard we're on Tip of the Spear earlier this week and they're talking emus, I'm like, are they talking about emos? Like those goth-looking teenagers. We call them emos. And they're asking what emos taste like. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think you want to eat either one. But
Thanksgiving, we don't have a stuffed turkey. We have a stuffed emu.
yeah, see, and you had me for a second in that chat, dog. You had me going, and I'm like, wait a minute. They don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. Pilgrims didn't land on your damn island. They landed on ours. Gotcha.
You'd be surprised how many Americans think that America is global.
Right.
So I have a lot of fun with American counterparts. Yeah.
Well, and it's kind of, because every now and again we'll do things that just kind of play to the narrative, because we're not always the brightest, bulb in the Christmas box. That much that is kind of certain about worldly events, right? The things that go on. Sometimes we get caught in our own little world sometimes, and we think, oh, yeah. No, so around Thanksgiving Day, what do you guys celebrate down there?
It's not a
So
thing.
no, wait. Your history of the continent, though, was a penal colony, right?
Yeah. So we're all convicts. Expelled from England a bit over 200 years ago. England was overflowing, and so they sent all the convicts to Australia. 200 years later, everyone's trying to migrate across because it's such an awesome place.
Right. Now, all I ever hear about Australia is like the coastal stuff, right? That's what you hear mainly. It's just the coastal. What's going on the inside is like, does Wakanda exist there, or what is actually going on the inland of Australia? What's at the heart?
All right. So the heart of Australia. Have you heard of something called Ayers Rock?
No.
Okay. There's a movie where a woman said, "A dingo stole my baby."
Yes.
Do you remember that movie?
I remember that
Behind the
line.
Darkness. Yeah. That was filmed at Ayers Rock, where 30, 40 years ago, a woman said a dingo took her baby. So at the center of Australia is Ayers Rock. That's about where the center is. But inland, look, we actually have in wintertime more snow area than all of Europe. People don't know that about Australia. In wintertime, we have more snow and more snow area than all of Europe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What's a big ass continent? I mean, it's not an island, I mean, it's a big ass, it's a section of the planet down there. I mean, you guys are huge. Yeah.
Yep. It's about 3,500 kilometers wide, which would be about 2,600 miles.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you get medicine?
Because it's so big, you can, in a day's drive, you can drive from fully tropical, humid weather to absolute arid, dry heat desert. And if you want to feel how fatigued your system can get just going between, hemispheres, it's a heck of a thing.
Yeah.
That's
kind of like coming from Colorado going to where the Grinch is at in Alabama.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when you go to Alabama, your ass and Shrek will have an argument over whose swamp it is. I promise you. All right. It gets sticky hot down there in Bama, for sure. Out here, we're drying a popcorn fart up here in Colorado. I mean, it is real dry up this way. We're highland desert, though. People think Colorado, immediately they think skiing and mountains. It's like, yeah, dog, that's just a small part of our state. Most of it is just a big, dry desert. That is our state. Like Wile E. Coyote's summer home right here, right in eastern Colorado.
Yeah. It is funny how the stupidest things become the very first association. So when I'm looking at the Grinch, I'm like, oh, he looks like he's off an episode of, the Gator Hunters. The Gators.
Don't let it down when I go. Come on here, boy, guys. No.
Shoot him!
Dude, that's a tree shaker right there. That's a tree shaker.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Tim knows the fastest way to a Marine's heart. He just found it.
I'm from Louisiana, Arkansas, so I don't have anything to brag about either.
Other than family.
Family, yeah.
It's funny he mentions Gator Hunter, because there was this time, I think it was like the second to last year in uniform, as I was a volunteer firefighter out there in Hebert, North Carolina. And we get a call. I'm on base, and we had a part-time responder there. And he calls me, he goes, "Hey, Chief, we got an alligator in the backyard of a house. It's in a playhouse, a little preschool playhouse. What are we going to do?" I said, "I'm on my way."
Figured out.
They left.
Yeah, figured it out. I went home, got my dog kennel, duct tape, and another one of my Marines come out with me. And I took my blouse off, and I was like, he goes, "What are you going to do?" I said, "Man, I watch Gator Boys. I can do this shit." Yep. Sure as shit. I did. I thought I was a Gator boy. I threw my blouse on him to blind him. I jumped on his back and duct taped his mouth. And then we called the wildlife, and he comes out there and he says, "Got this thing in a dog cage in bed of my truck." He goes, "What the hell are you going to do with that?" I said, "I don't know. That's why I called you. What am I going to do?"
It's all yours, dude.
He goes, "Well, what were you thinking?" I said, "I wasn't thinking, but that little girl who lived in that house, that's her playhouse. This alligator was in, and I wasn't playing with the alligator and the kid. I wasn't thinking about me." He says, "Well, that's like a 9-year-old alligator." I said, "Oh, really? I didn't know." He goes, "Where do you want to release it at?" I said, "Well, you go down the intercoastal waterway and we'll release it at the boat plant." So we go and we release it. And a week later, your boy here, the smart one, We had water rescue training at the same spot I released that alligator.
It's about to be a very immersive class this weekend.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tourniquet on your chest.
What's that?
Easy to get to.
Exactly.
For gators, my friend and I were fishing a tournament over in Miccosukee Lake over in Florida. And we hadn't caught hardly anything all day. And I see him out in front of me, and I see him hook into something big. I was like, oh, I guess I go up there, I get up there next to him, and he's got a gator. And he's got, you got to help me get him off the hook. And I was like, how in the world are we going to get this gator off the end of your hook? So he goes, hold him. And I was like, I ain't holding him. He's like, he grabbed a hold of the pliers. I grabbed a hold of the tail, and he kind of spun around, and then he grabbed him by the front of the mouth and put him on his measuring board. And I got a picture of him while he's holding it. Like we had a trash pot, like trash fish. So if you caught something big that wasn't a bass, then you could potentially win that pot. So he put him on there, and it went all the way out the back. And I was like, God, talking about smart. Then he throws him in my kayak and giggles as he goes away. Swamp puppies.
Swamp puppies, yeah. Now, you guys don't have gators down there. You got the big, gnarly.
Crocs,
Yeah,
don't you?
saltwater crocs. They get over 4 meters. And you ever been around those? I'm not sure how big the gators get, but when these guys close their jaw, it's a sound like you've never heard before. It's like this. It's like a bass drum, but it sends shockwaves through the ground.
It's like the sound my wife's wallet makes when we get near Bass Pro Shops. I think it's a ka-chunk. Just locks up.
Good one, Gene. That's the quote of the year.
She's still at work, isn't she?
No, she's downstairs.
Oh.
And if I hear her tiny little feet pitter-pattering up the stairs, I may have to duck quickly.
No, bro, it's going to be a sniper shot that you're not ready for.
Yeah.
It's the ones you don't see.
No, I joke. She lets me get away with way too much stuff and have way too many goodies.
Well,
Christmas
y'all have a Schultz over there in Colorado, don't y'all? What is that place? What is that super place called?
Oh, Shields?
Shields. Yeah, Shields. Yeah.
Shields. Someone got some bad popcorn, I think, there. Left a bad taste in his mouth when you said that word.
No, we don't talk about Shields.
We got Shields. We got Sportsman's Warehouse. We got Cabela's.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to say this out loud so everybody can hear it. What we have is a lot of big box stores, right? But we don't have a consumer base that will support a small store. They just won't. There is way too much drive for getting the next best deal, right? And cheap. You know, it's the Denver metro area, so I don't blame anybody for it. That's going to come from big city environment. You know, if you're not in a small town, you don't know the owner of that shop, right? You don't know, your kids and their kids don't play together, so there's not as much holding you to the ground, I think, on that stuff. So, yeah, it's all big box stores out here, and that's kind of the deal, what we have. Thank goodness for Amazon and having great relationships with sponsors, because that's where I get all my stuff, in most cases. And now I just ruined any possible chance of me working with Bass Pro or Shields or anybody.
My bad. Set that one up.
No, it's all right. Hey, man, you got to be you, right? Got to be you. Oh, so hey, we got some pictures here. Hang on. First off, this is not what I wanted to show. Let's remove that.
Mariah Carey and Christmas is on the band
Right.
list at our place.
Which one is James on the left?
Correct. That's James.
I could see that. Put a goatee on him.
Young. That's a young picture of James there.
And
So,
we got
yeah,
we got an old popcorn eating Grinch in here is what we got.
I just come prepared for the show, man.
And hang on. What's this?
That's the gator.
Oh, he's a cute little fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you throws him in your kayak.
Yeah,
Those teeth will still get you.
About a
yeah,
2-year-old.
he'd hurt.
About a 2.5-year-old.
Shit, dude, I was catching down in when we were in Panama City just for my birthday here. I was catching these lizard fish. You ever seen such a damn thing? It's the most ridiculous little fish. It looks like a mini little snakehead. It's got this viper head on it and just full of teeth. Well, I'm a freshwater boy. I'm from the Midwest. I thought those were these little fish that the guys were telling me I was going to be catching a bunch of. Because I caught like 30 of these things. They destroyed every lure I threw at them. I come back and the guy's like, oh no, dude, because I had caught one of these things that looked like a little bluegill. And he's like, no, dude, that bluegill looking thing, that's the things that the redfish eat. That's what he goes, that's what you should have been catching. I was like, no, I was catching these little stupid toothy bastards. What are these? He says, that's the problem. They eat those little bluegill looking things. The redfish don't eat the lizard fish. So those lizard fish that I was catching that were like 12 inches or 13 inches long, they were wiping out all the bait. And that's why the redfish weren't there. And I'm like, well, I'll be damned. Oh, man, he took off again.
It's because the dog ate his phone.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they those things, they're ridiculous little fish. And I'm used to pike and dogfish where it's like, yeah, don't thumb those guys. Don't lip them. You'll pull back hamburger in a hurry. Let's see here. Okay, so I can't get rid of the. Oh, no, we're going to do that. Manny's back. Hang on, there he is. Whoa, bam.
He's back.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. So San Antonio, Manny, that's where you're at down there?
Yes, sir. Far west side.
What branch you serve, sir? Air Force?
I did not.
You did not?
Man. I just have tremendous respect for all of y'all that put your lives on the line,
Me and you, man, we're the token civvies in this group.
No doubt. Love them big time. So
That's right.
respect it. Pretty much you just have to sign your life over for as many years as you give them, and I have mad respect for that. So
There's an awesome saying that I try to tell every civilian out there that helps me as a civilian. It helps me understand and appreciate these mountains of human beings that we sit in it with. Is every soldier, every service person pays with their life. Some just pay it all up front.
amen.
So if you remember that puts it in a great perspective. Then you get to travel across the country with guys like the Grinch and Justin. And one day, guys, I'm telling you, we got to plan a trip. By the way, Tim, my wife says we can come to Australia, come down and say hi. She thinks that we could do that. We could put that on a trip.
There's a spare room here, and it's actually it's the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, so it'd be the winter solstice where you are.
Today was our winter solstice. Yeah.
Yeah. So your shortest day and the longest day is here. It's a good time of year to be in the hemisphere.
What part of Australia are you in?
So if you know Australia at all, on the east coast, Queensland,
Mhm.
Brisbane. So Gold Coast is a very popular tourist place. That's like an hour's drive south
Okay.
of here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is that your
So-
scanner, Bri?
Yeah, it's
Copy.
the wife's at work, so I'm kind of following, make sure she don't get in any trouble.
Yep. Stalker.
Yeah, I am. Look at there, showing me I care. Watch out.
Got it live too, pal.
Yeah. I'll deny. Well, I can't deny anything. It's recorded.
Exactly. It's out on the interwebs.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
like you're saying, talking about, soldiers in Australia, we have, if you can read, thank a teacher. If you're reading in English, thank a soldier.
I like that. Good shit. I like that.
Amen to that.
That's awesome stuff. Yeah, man, we've talked about the Australia run, but that's like literally time travel's required because, dude, you're like already into Monday and shit.
If you give me $100, I'll give you the lottery numbers.
That's what I was going to ask. If you don't mind, when we get done, I can
do
do
it.
Powerball drawing was.
It's more price to pay. It's more price to pay. Where Aussie scammers are up there with the Nigerian scammers, We'll give you the lottery numbers.
I like it.
What was that Australian bologna thing you were telling me about when we looked in the pan? What's in that? Abalone?
That's abalone. Abalone is like a slug, and they they fetch incredibly high prices, like $200 to $300 a kilo, which would be 2 pounds. 2 pounds for several $100s, and they. I'll just 1 second. I'll just grab one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put it up on screen too, because if you all were hungry, that's a pan of what the hell?
Looks like cow patties and mushrooms.
I was gonna say,
I was gonna say, it looks like caca with seasoning on it.
Lots of seasoning on it. Oh, and you got one right there. Hang on, let me pull this down. You got to look at that.
So that's the abalone, but have a look on the other side. Doesn't that?
So it's like an oyster clam thing.
Well, essentially, yeah. It is a shell with a slug in it, and they are incredibly beautiful. The mother of pearl isn't coming up so well here, but if you can kind of see that,
we can see it. It's beautiful.
So I know it's part of my wellness thing. Is I'll spend a couple hours each week staring at a shell, and when I'm looking at it, I'm looking for something I've never seen before. And every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I've never seen that. Oh, I've never seen that. And you just get sort of lost in this ornate world, because you got to remember, these things have been around for millions of years, evolving over millions of years.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of detail in these things. So part of my wellness routine is actually just taking a time to stare at that, and you get sort of this hypnotic state. And then, I'm a sleep expert, but staring at this for, I'll probably get to 30 or 40 minutes. It creates this state where I just go, boom. And then I sleep so deeply. I don't know why. It's just one of those things when you get lost in something outside of your body and everything slows down and nothing else matters.
That's good shit. That's good stuff. See, now, on a slightly different note, I will look at these bass jigs like this, and I will sit there and find, about 5 minutes in looking at that bass jig, I realize I need 3 other different colors than this one. So I go buy more bass jigs.
Instead of wellness, it's called a habit.
Yes, it is not wellness.
OCD.
Yeah. I need to get a couple of them slug shells is what I need to get and get myself straight. Well, that, just so you guys know too, I was telling Tim on the recorded our interview to tell you how stupid I am and how bad I've got it. I looked at this picture that he sent me.
You thought it was hamburger buns, huh?
No, you know where my dumbass head went?
Well,
I'm like, nah, Tim, don't be eating that nasty ass white bread over there. You know that's not healthy for you, dog. My brain should have been, go back to that panel. What the hell he's got sitting in front of you there? Get focused on that. Instead, I was worried that he was eating enriched flour products.
So more of a half cup, half empty type guy, are you, Gene?
Apparently, but it's certainly full of whatever the hell was in that pan. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you a fun fact about abalone.
Yeah.
They can't run away, right? So everything's attacking them, on a microbe level, and they actually have blue blood. All right. So our blood is red because it's got iron in. They have copper in their blood, so they have blue blood, and that copper in the blood protects them from any microbes. And the fun fact is, I will sort of get into their arteries and let them bleed out into a cup, and it looks like liquid Smurf juice. It's bright blue, but a mouthful of that and you don't get cold sores in like 3 months.
And right now, Brian's over there going, and you were telling me I look like Gator Dude? What the hell? You're over here drinking this blue slug blood.
Yeah, it just brings new meaning to eating out of Smurf. I mean, it's crazy. Right. All those fantasies about Smurfette as a kid.
Eek.
So what does it taste like?
You warned everybody before.
You did. You did warn. What does it taste like?
I just tastes like salty water. Yeah. So I'll I'll collect it all. I'll get like a liter, or maybe you call it a quart, and I'll freeze it. It freezes really well, and then every day I'll take a mouthful out of it. You don't get cold sores. Really powerful antiviral properties. It's just, I figured, well, if I'm gonna take the whole thing's life, I might as well use all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's legit.
It reminds me of a horseshoe crab blood.
Yes. You pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
Horseshoe crab blood, you do?
Yeah, it's super
That's
expensive.
But they put like a protection on horseshoe crabs because people were going out and harvesting. You know, they use it for medication.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, one of the few times I got a chance to go visit and see my biological father, he was a bayou backwoods, redneck hillbilly out in Florida. He lived down in Trenton, Florida, and the beach close by him was what I remembered Florida beaches to be, which was stanky, smelt like sulfur, rocks, and littered with horseshoe crab bodies just everywhere, just shells for as far as the eye could see. And I remember thinking, these things are vermin. I mean, they're everywhere out here. So that's wild to me that now they're a protected species and their blood is worth something. That's wild.
They do some kind of, I can't remember. It's been a while, but there's certain times that you can't get them around their habitat, and it's got a little bit, stringent.
Huh. Good stuff. I was looking for something. Tell you, I got a chance to go to that North Coast. Brian, that area down there, the panhandle of Florida, if it weren't for the, that stuff getting abused more than Bill Cosby's, dates, by hurricanes down there, that was I still want to go visit there quite a bit, but apparently that section of Florida gets smacked more by hurricanes and mean ones than any other section of Florida.
What's the armpit, man? What do you expect? It's the catch-all.
It's beautiful though.
It is. I will say they have probably the most beautiful beaches I've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's
like,
everything looks new because it is. I mean, they just got bashed by a hurricane last year.
2018. Yeah. I was looking at that going, oh my God, that whole area was devastated. No wonder it all looked brand new.
That VFW post I was trying to get you to go to, it just got hit last year by that one that got hit. I forget, with a beach that was the first time ever it gotten hit, and it got hit. The post itself got nailed by some flooding and some outlying winds. But yeah,
10-foot surges ripping through the town, and yeah,
man.
No, that beach though, straight up with the big old sign of Gulf of America, sitting right on the beach, says "Welcome to the Gulf of America." Looking out,
Yeah.
You got Tyndall Air Force Base sitting right there with the 35s flying over up and down the coastline. That's pretty freaking awesome. But that beach, white, softest sand you can. I mean, it's like walking on marshmallows, dude. And there was like 7 people for 20 miles.
Yeah.
Because it was like the non-busy time that we were just there in November. And I just felt, I'm like, okay, this kind of ocean and beach, I can dig. We spent a couple hours just walking the beach, grabbing shells and, and just hanging out down there. It was beautiful.
That's because you Coloradians, it was warm as hell. To the Floridians, it was cold as hell.
Yeah.
It was funny. Yeah. A lot of the locals were dressed like you right now. They had hoodies and stuff on, and we're out there in shorts and, this kind of shirt. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, this is beautiful out here. What are you talking about?
Damn
Yeah.
Yankee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are Yanks.
After living there for like, I don't know how long was I there, Manny? Like 2 years. I
Yeah.
got tired of going to the beach. I really did. There are certain locations. I know that me and Manny went, where you can go and you pay like a park fee, and it's not as crowded during the summer months. But I guess I kind of got tired of it. Every time I turn around, it's like, Dad, when are we going to the beach? When we going to the beach, Dad? Let's go to the beach.
It's easy to get lost in it and start taking stuff for granted. Yeah, it really is.
And sand gets everywhere. I mean, you
they
didn't
tell
get
me-
in the water and you got sand in your butt crack. It's kind of like,
Yep.
My favorite. Navarro. Navarro. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Navarro.
Manny likes the friction. I heard it.
Rough Rider.
Yeah.
Navarro Beach, they say, is one of those that's like a local kind of spawn that not a lot of people know about, and that it's real beautiful. You can still go and find shells there. We didn't get to make it when we went down to see Justin, but that was what we were told. My wife's cousin lived there for quite a while, like 6 years, I think he did. He was in the Air Force, and that's where he was telling us to go, but we didn't make it. So if you're ever down there, I hear that's the place to go, Navarro Beach.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
We went over to Shell Island. You ever
that's
make it
weird.
over there?
That's
No, well, 30A. If I was going to go that far east, I would just go to 30A, which is kind of, if I remember correctly, it starts in Sandestin and it ends somewhere before Panama City.
Oh, okay.
So that's where all the SEC football coaches go. That's where all the famous people go to vacation, just on that little strip there. It's called 38.
So we're going for different reasons. See, I went to Shell Island because there was nobody over there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
November. The locals actually told us when we were down there with the wall, they were telling us, hey, Shell Island's usually a place to go, and the host, she's like, yeah, we kayaked over to Shell Island. I don't recommend doing that. And we're like, what do you mean? She goes, well, I made it over there just fine, but the wind's trying to get back, beat my ass, and I almost didn't come back from it. And then she's like, but it's so damn cold and desolate over there right now that no one wants to go there. So if you could get a ferry to take you, then you need to go, because like you're saying, no one was there.
We had the ferry that took us over there. And there was small crowds that got a chance to go over. But I'll tell you what was going on. We pull in with the ferry and there's dudes wading in the water, fishing back in there. And just a little bit of walking we did, dude, it's this cove area and the fish were just schooled up in there. Packs of reds in there, lots of bait fish. And I'm like, oh, dog.
The one time you don't bring your fishing rods when they all show up.
Right?
Yeah.
I realized at that point that I'm not a saltwater guy normally, but you know what? That bay life just might get me hooked raw, because St. Andrews Bay, that whole area in there, dude, you could live there a lifetime and never fish all of that water. And it changes daily. Yeah. The amount of traffic, because they're also going to open up the east, I think the east inlet is what they're going to start doing too. So they're going to start bringing in water again, because they closed that off, I think, after 2018, after the hurricane. They had to do some repairs over there. Yeah. So they've got those done. So they're going to open that up. So there's going to be two, inlets that are going to be coming through into that body of water. Yeah, it's beautiful. I highly recommend at least going and checking it out. Panama City Beach is different than Panama City, just so you know. Two different towns. And if you go during the touristy season, it's going to feel like Las Vegas with an ocean on it, because it is just nothing but high-rise resorts and shit all the way down
Las
the
Vegas in the
strip.
daytime or nighttime?
I'm
Yes.
guessing.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Tell me you've been to Vegas without telling me you've been to Vegas.
Yes.
Sometimes what happens in Vegas goes to Australia. Apparently.
You need some pills to make it go away, no doubt. Yeah.
We say W-Doxy cures everything. You guys get doxycycline? Yeah, anti-malarial tablets? Anyway, in Australia, so we always get this doxycycline, which was anti-malarial tablets. And then the saying goes, if, you spend time with the wrong people, your W cures everything.
Wait, are you serious, Clark? Does that work? Or
It'll keep you away
Try
from
anything once, huh?
the embarrassing situation in front of the medic. Okay.
Throw some blue blood on it. It'll be all right.
Exactly.
That's where all the crabs went to.
Get you some of that slug blood. That'll clean you up right just well. All right, boys, we're going to go around the table here, and I think I know how this is going to go on this vote, but it's a Christmas question.
No
Tim,
shit.
I'm going to start with you, and then we'll go around. Die Hard, the movie, the original, Christmas movie or not?
Fuck yeah.
All right. Manny?
Hey, motherfucker.
Yep. Bri? Grinch?
No, Bruce
Whatever.
Willis himself. It is not a Christmas movie. It's a fucking Bruce Willis movie.
Boo.
Justin?
It has to be a Christmas movie because they
Yeah.
played a Christmas song in the beginning of the opening.
Yeah.
It's at a Christmas party. Hans goes off the Nakatomi on Christmas Eve. Come on, dog. I mean, there's Christmas
when
tree.
the safe opened, he said, "Merry Christmas." Remember?
Yeah, he throws the guy down the elevator. It says, "Now I got a machine gun too. Ho, ho, ho."
Ho, ho, ho.
No more Christmas in that. America.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna throw out some. We got some Christmas trivia here. We're gonna
Uh-oh.
test. We're gonna test your spirit and
The
knowledge.
Grinch is making me hungry, so I'm gonna snack as well.
I'm sorry. It's the
On
shit
those
show.
Dookie
You never know
burgers?
what to expect. You gotta come prepared.
All right, this was an easy one. All right, Brick, I'm gonna throw this one at you because it's an easy one. What do you have? You got a bowl full of cherries.
Cherries.
Very, very Christmassy food in Australia. Cherries.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Brick.
It's
What
more
Chris-
healthy than what I got.
What Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Eggnog.
I have. Okay. Told you it was easy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
My mind went somewhere where it wasn't supposed to.
Let's hear his answer.
All right.
Next question.
All right. And let's see who's going to get this one. Let's give this one to Manny. We're going to test your knowledge, Manny. What Christmas themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892?
Bro, come on. I mean, we don't even care about Petersburg, Russia. I'm sorry. I have zero.
Fucking
going.
them commies ain't got no time for that.
I'm sorry, man.
Tim, do you know?
Oh, of course. Yeah, every Australian grows up knowing that in 1882 it was.
It's 92, not
Kind of
82.
insulting to ask that question. It's like,
It's
what's
the
your
same
mum's
thing.
name? You know.
Take a guess. A Christmas ballet. I mean,
Gotta
just
say the Nutcracker.
bingo. You
Nutcracker.
got it,
Oh,
Brian.
there
Hell
you
yeah. See, the Marine got it. Boy, you guys. Santa's going to spread the crayons around this year. I tell you that. Marines are showing up.
Yikes.
Whoa, I wouldn't say we're showing off. It was a lucky guess.
Bro,
All right,
talks
Brick.
right twice a day.
All right, Brick.
Mm.
Coming at you with this one. What much reveled Christmas edible is known for its very long shelf life?
Fruitcake.
God bless America. Dale Earnhardt Jr. He got it right.
Bro, who are you right now?
I was gonna say edible panties, but I guess
You sure can't tell who the Air Force guy is in this group. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just ask the Marine all the questions. He's much more enjoyable.
We would all be more impressed if we got them right.
Hoorah. Hoorah, brother.
All right, Brian, here's one for you.
oh fuck.
What's the name of Rudolph's girlfriend in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer television special?
What the hell?
What? Really? I mean, ask me questions about a Christmas story, not no damn Rudolph's girlfriend.
Just give a
I have no
Marine
clue.
answer.
Yeah, what would her name be? If Rudolph were a Marine,
Yeah.
Cupcake, dancer.
that's not
uncle.
too far. It's Clarice.
Oh yeah, that's every girlfriend's name, Clarice.
Mhm.
I'll bet you.
Mass murderer from.
I'll
the
bet you
90s.
Logan knew the answer to that.
Yeah.
He
Hello,
knew.
Clarice.
No, different Clarice. Different.
It's the only one I know.
Ooh, I'm going to throw this one up to the group. We'll see if we got anybody that can nab this one. What song was initially condemned by the Roman Catholic Church for allegedly portraying an adulterous affair?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Close, but no.
Rumpa pum pum. I don't know.
It's like a prayer.
Get out of here. Get over on your head.
Let me see if I can. No, I'll just tell you. The song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Originally, the Catholic Church got a little bah humbugged about that one. They didn't like it at first.
That's what they don't like when there's so much worse going on over there.
They must be really
Priorities.
politically correct.
Prime
Priorities,
example of
jeez.
absolute power corrupts absolutely.
All right, Tim. You guys down under. There's a movie that's kind of it's heralded as one of the better Christmas movies out there called A Christmas Story. Okay, what happens to Ralphie's friend as a result of a triple dog dare from another classmate?
You guys got to know this.
Oh,
You don't no, it's not a classic down
Tim?
under.
It involves a tongue and a pole.
Oh, that tongue and pole. Now it makes
But-
sense. Thank you. Yeah, that makes perfect sense now.
But PG though, but PG.
His friend gets his tongue stuck on a flagpole because he got dared to lick it in the winter. Yep, and it was metal.
He went on to be a great Marine.
I heard the rest of the show was pretty tasteless.
Oh, Tim with the dad jokes. Nice. Hang on a sec here. All right, Mr. Smarty Force over there. Let's see if you got this one. What cool character is said to be responsible for the icy patterns left on the windows of winter mornings?
Jack Frost.
Son of a bees. Do you have the answers in front of you or something right there? Are you on the same website I am?
Got a tape measure in my hand.
I don't even want to know.
Tape measure.
Why, bro? Why? Why?
It's just sitting there, and
Why,
I just
bro?
grabbed it, and I'm just.
Making
I
his
think
own.
Manny,
that
you
from
and
the
Justin spend a
Marine,
lot of
not the
time
Air
together.
Force. Come
What's he
on.
need a measuring tape for on a podcast?
What I liked is that when he first held it up, it was like this. And then after we found out about it, he put it out like this.
Okay.
It's like
This
fishing
must be a
stories.
fisherman thing because you both have freaking tape measures.
Exactly.
It was this big on the thumb.
Between the thumbs. Exactly. All right. This one could be a little harder. I'll leave this
That's
up
what she
and
said.
you just yell out if you feel the spirit grab you on this one. What game found under Christmas trees since 1978 had the tagline "The Frantic Marble Munchin' Game"?
I'm out. I gotta
I
go.
know. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's Hungry Hippos.
God, but no, it's hungry hippos. You missed that. Yep, the Frantic Marble Munchin' Game.
Sounds like a good Christmas.
Right?
Once upon a time in a garage full of rednecks, we had 5 creatures going on.
Get a Kleenex box. See how many you can get them out. How many you can get out of the box. Torque that thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Brian, you're not allowed to answer this one.
Come on.
Manny's over there. Come on, let him go. Let him go.
Favor, man. Come on.
Manny, oftentimes they put filters on me.
What a shame.
Thankful for the 7-second delay, you know?
We just go
Why you wanna
quiet.
cage
You see
that
everybody
dog?
laughing. You can't hear anything.
The charity Toys for Tots is run by the reserve force of what branch of the U.S. military?
Oh my goodness.
All right?
I wonder who that
It's
is.
not the Air Force, I'll tell you that.
Not the Air Force. I wonder who that is.
Tim, do you know?
I could only guess.
It's the Army. It's the Army. No, it is, of course, the Marine Corps.
They let them near kids? They really do that?
Toy, yes.
That's why they started giving it to motorcycle
Holy
games.
cow. Holy
Oh
cow.
my gosh. This one, yeah, none of us, I would never get this one in a heartbeat. The first artificial Christmas tree was made in the 19th century using feathers of what bird?
Ostrich.
Emu.
Peacock.
I thought emu as well, Tim, but no, it was not.
It's not. I'm gonna say grouse.
Peacock.
Peacock is what my guess
You
would
gonna tell
be.
me duck?
It's a goose.
It's what a grouse.
Grouse is different than a goose.
Pretty close.
About what, 2 letters?
About as close as a duck is to a chicken.
Yeah, American.
But whatever.
It depends on what country you're in. Everything tastes like a chicken. I don't care if it's crow, pheasant, dove. It's all chicken.
Emu,
Some of them are
crocodile, doesn't
gamier
matter.
than others.
Rattlesnake.
You know what doesn't taste like chicken? That abalone shit that Tim had. I'll tell you what. I bet you that don't taste like chicken.
Chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the sea.
I tell you something funny. I was working with the Malaysian Special Forces, and we found this middle of nowhere cafe, like serving food, and they a part of the menu said roof chicken. I'm like,
Roof chicken?
Roof chicken.
what's roof chicken? And they go, oh, roof chicken is cat. Chicken of the roof.
Chicken of the roof.
Chicken on the roof.
Oh my god.
See, I went to like pigeon is kind of what I was thinking, they'd probably do that. Nope. It's a kiki. Poor Morris. Oh yeah. Okay. In the song, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What incriminating evidence was found on Grandma's back?
Go ahead, guys.
Candy cane.
Grinch, please.
Grinch.
Grinch, fill in the blank. Get him.
It was claws marks. You
Uh-huh.
Hoof marks, not claw
Must not be
marks.
the only thing.
claws, as in Santa Claus marks.
Probable
Yeah,
claws.
he pulled out.
Probable claws. Exactly. You pulled out. You guys are ending up. You are fast tracking your way to the naughty list. I'll tell you that.
I lived there.
You asked.
Let's see here. Tim will get this one. Rest of you guys will be over there. You booger eaters aren't going to get this at all, I'm sure of it. True or false? Snow is white.
True.
Cricket. Can I phone a friend? It is false.
Blue.
It's translucent.
Blue.
The light reflecting off of it makes it appear white.
Now wait. Now wait.
I knew that would be the answer, but technically that's everything. The only reason my background is green is because it's reflecting everything except green, or absorbing everything except green.
Right?
You know,
Right.
potato. It's all a color, depending on what it absorbs or repels.
The guy that tells that little fact at the Christmas party is the same guy I want to punch in the throat that tries to convince me that tomato's not a goddamn vegetable.
It's not.
Whatever. You're getting throat punched if you show up to Christmas party doing that.
Ask me how many bones I have in my hand. I really need a girlfriend.
I expect that from the Grinch, not you.
It's Australian Special Forces, dude. Trust me.
Cheers, Tim.
He and the
Oh.
the Grinch and he, they're they
They're
run
only
in
too
similar
long.
circles.
Circle jerks is
Drink
that
from
you?
similar cups.
Yeah, they drink from similar cups. Exactly. Let me see here.
Yeah, but mine's black like my soul.
Yes, here's another one. The wife and I always talk about this. Now we put it in our list of movies we watch. But
You
what
do.
hit? What hit? Brian said it, not me. What? She's not here. Don't worry.
That's fine. She'll call me.
Well, exactly, asshole. What hit in 1984 movie starts with a hapless inventor visiting a mysterious shop in search of a Christmas present for his son?
Gremlins.
Bingo! Yes.
good.
This is-
Gremlins
Yeah.
is for
Nice.
sure a Christmas movie.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yes.
Don't put water
Gizmo is a Christmas present, for the love of Pete. It's got to be a Christmas movie.
Man,
Yeah,
the
the little
sound
shit
of that
sounds like every
gremlin
other
feet
3-year-old.
running across the kitchen floor freaked me the hell out.
Right? Yeah, especially Stripe when they got after they ate after dark. Yeah, it was billed as kind of like a horror movie almost, type thing. Now it's just kind of goofy, but yeah, as a kid, it was kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. Okay, this one's a little dark, but true or false. The mom in A Christmas Story was right when she said falling icicles can seriously hurt people.
It's true.
Apparently it's true because in fact there are a handful of deaths by icicle every year apparently. Good
Gene, I
God.
had way too many safety briefings.
Wait a minute.
Colorado.
Die Hard Part 2, the not Christmas movie, the Bruce Willis movie, the series. He actually killed a guy with an icicle in the eyeball.
He did.
Well, I could see that. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Just saying.
Yeah.
The aircraft hangars, when they get icicles on them, they do safety briefings because if you walk up under a certain door or something and they're hanging, they can fall and get you.
Hell
They
yeah.
get pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean I have seen some gnarly ones. I just didn't. I mean, it's not like it's like people that get hit by a train. I struggle in my head because it's like, dog, the tracks don't move. I mean, they're like right here. You know that something bad's about to go down right there. Get the hell away from that. Icicle, you see it. Just don't
It's
walk
so pretty
under
though.
that.
Look.
It's translucent.
Oh my goodness.
I'm seeing all different colors.
Wonder what light it's not reflecting back to me.
Closer.
And now your blood will be blue too. All right, what other movie is there a question about as far as whether it's a Christmas movie or not? I don't know. You got Die Hard, Gremlins.
Rambo.
See,
Rambo is
There's no
definitely a
question.
Christmas movie.
see now I don't. Yeah, now see that one I depart from just because there's a little goddamn tree in the background.
He went to
Oh,
go
wait,
see his
what's
friend on
the little
Christmas.
tree being in the police station and some fucker saying ho 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 on a bag he sends down an elevator shaft.
There's a Christmas party. There's
Tomato,
Christmas
tomato,
presents.
come on.
There's
Is there a
Christmas
motor vegetable?
songs. Did Rambo play a Christmas song in there anywhere?
He sure did. He played the Sound of Freedom. All them rhymes. All he wanted was a damn meal.
The only thing that had more, had less numbers of a presence in that than the Christmas tree was Stallone's, spoken word. He said like 4 words in the whole thing. And there was a Christmas tree in like one scene, I think. Oh, Willis! Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Brother Willis?
What's up, bud?
All right, Gremlins, Willis. Yay or nay? Christmas movie? Yes, no? Actually, let's go to Rambo. Since that's the
Rambo.
only contested one. I say no. I don't think Rambo
Has
was.
to be. Rambo went to go see his friend at the beginning of the movie, which had died for Christmas, and he was going to bring him something.
Mhm.
And then he leaves, and that's when it all unfolds. Whenever the cops start harassing him on the highway.
Willis says Rambo, yes. Wow.
Yes.
Can anyone? I can't see Willis. Is he just on a chat? He's not actually on video.
Yeah, he's on chat. He's not here
he's on
yet.
chat.
No.
One job, Willis. Get on screen, mate.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Willis. Let's go.
Damn it,
Look-
Willis!
Look in the vet SO
Damn it, Willis.
the TOTS chat. I put a link in there to the studio. Yeah.
Candy. I told you no more candy.
How'd
My
that-
kid, I said, "Hey man, what are you writing for Christmas? What do you want Santa to bring you?" I don't know. I want toys. I told him I was the mean one. I said, "How about asking Santa for your 7 front teeth back?" Mom didn't think it was funny.
Yeah, they don't think that's funny.
No, he had his 7 front teeth ripped out the beginning of the year.
All 7 at one time?
Yeah, we had to, man. The preemie stuff they didn't fully develop. They didn't
Oh,
seat.
So it wasn't ripped out; they were taken out. Okay.
Well, it's the same difference. A doctor ripped them the hell out of his head. It's the same
No.
thing.
You see
your
these? You see these fangs that I have that make me leave H marks in freaking corn on the cob when I eat it?
Listen, what you and Jules do down in Panama City.
No.
oh.
You know how these came out like this? Because my brother literally grabbed a shoe that I was holding by a shoestring when I was in kindergarten. He grabbed the
Sorry.
shoe and yanked it, and my 2 teeth went pang, come flying out of my mouth. That's having 2 teeth ripped out of your mouth. And so
I
then,
bet you don't
yes.
chew on shoes anymore, do you?
No, if I did, I'd leave an H mark in them. That's basically what happens now when I eat corn on the cob. Yeah.
Gene, that's actually eerily similar to how I lost my 2 front teeth to my older brother. So you know those big pipes of PVC. He was chasing after me, screaming "Bazooka, bazooka!" and we thought it was hilarious. And then I stopped and turned around. He kept running, and the PVC went right in my mouth. And I felt the hit, and then I'm like, spat out 2 front teeth. And, yep.
And then you were like, "Bazooka, bazooka!"
Tim, because I just met you and that was a very traumatic incident, I'm going to leave that one alone. Maybe next year, but today I'm going to shelf that.
That's very benevolent of you. But I'll share you with something that might not look too dissimilar to maybe what people do in Gator Country. Tell me if your parents ever did this. In the 70s, I had a tooth growing behind one of my big teeth. And I said, "Oh, Dad, I see a tooth back here." And he goes, "Okay, come here." And he attached a piece of string to it. And then I'm just standing there. I'm just a kid. And he attaches the other side to this big, heavy door.
Yep.
And he slams the door. And I feel this flick like that on my lip. I'm like, and then there's my tooth attached to the string attached to the slam door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a thing that
You're welcome.
Yeah, I heard about that a lot, but thankfully it never had to happen to me. And I think mom was taken, a little bit. She knew I'd already been traumatized by a pair of teeth blasting out of my head from the damn shoestring. Yeah.
But was it boat shoes?
No, I was like kindergarten, dude. It was like a little pair of tennis shoes, and I was just I was late, so I was getting in the back of the little Ford Pinto, my mom's car, and I was holding the thing, and I was probably being annoying as hell to my brother. I was leaning forward, with the thing dangling. He grabbed the shoe and yanked it.
Time out. For aesthetic purposes, how'd that go again?
Which part?
You know.
If let me see.
We're going camping and fishing real soon, Gene.
Willis just got home and he's saying, trying to figure out why tonight's episode didn't play.
Ruh-roh.
If you're talking about the Homefront sit rep, I had something similar happen to one of my episodes last week where it fired off like an hour and weirdly like an hour and 23 minutes early for some reason on a recorded night. So I'm wondering if StreamYard's struggling a little bit here lately. I don't know.
sometimes they can get the time zones mixed up? If it digitally resets the time zone.
Yeah. That could be because, mine. Yeah, he said his recorded episode didn't play at all. Yeah, mine fired off last week. It fired like an hour and like I said, I did the calculation like an hour and 23 minutes early from when it should have went. So I don't know. We'll have to talk to Adam, see if StreamYard's saying anything, if they got anything out there. All right, gents. Well, listen. We have any good, any like Christmassy, spirity stuff that you want to pass on or say to anybody out there before we wrap this bad boy up and send us into the holiday season?
Bah humbug. I'm coming to steal all your toys and throw your tree in the fire.
I get such warm fuzzies every time you start talking, Bri. I love that.
All right, now look, for real, on a real note, okay? Real talk. Gene, I appreciate you and I applaud you for opening up, talking about your faith walk in finding God.
Yes, sir.
not many masculine men, in my opinion, in today's society have the courage to stand up in a public forum and state that they are either reintroducing themselves into a faith walk with God, trying to find their faith, trying to figure out the balance of it, or any of that sort, or even is too taboo to talk about. So I applaud you for doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to share here that, you talked about deeply seating in your anchor.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to make sure I enunciate that.
Not anger.
Because you have been my anchor more times this year than I truly care to admit, but I'm thankful for you for doing that. When we go out and we overextend ourselves in the volunteer world, in the nonprofit world, and in helping our first responders, our veterans, and their families, oftentimes we overlook our own personal health to include our mental health.
Yes,
And
sir.
you have truly been the safe space, if you will, for me to lean on. And you've been that smack in the face to get me back between my left and right lateral limits. So I applaud you and I appreciate you for being there and doing that for me.
Love
And
you.
I want you to take into the Christmas holiday season the fact that I am very thankful for having met you a few years ago. I'm thankful for you and your wife being in part of my life and being part of the Romans Warrior Foundation. And I truly hope and applaud you continue to exuberate that enthusiasm and helping as many people as you possibly can through fishing, through the tight lines, wet hooks, all that good shit that I always fuck up. But I appreciate you, Gene. I really do, because you have made more of an impact on communities, not just lives, on communities, than you will ever truly fathom. I mean, think about it. Right here in this group, you've got intercontinental people in the fucking room, man. Just one thing I'm gonna warn everybody, and I'm gonna shut up. Don't offer Tim a Foster's. That'll create a fight every time. It is not Australian for beer.
I don't have any response to that at this point other than I love you, dude. You're a brother of mine, and you've taught me a ton, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what we get into in the future, because I know we got more work to do, and I know in my heart of hearts we got a path that we're going to share out there somehow. So we got shit we got to get done.
That's right.
So thank you, man. Good stuff, Tim. I'll tell you what, man, in the short little bit of time that I've had a chance to already know you, you're a dude that I absolutely wish we didn't live, in a different universe and time dimension space, continuum apart from, because I probably would be that annoying ass friend that's like, hey, dude, you want to go fishing again? Let's talk some more, because you are a guy that is filled with not only just knowledge and information, but dude, you got a light about you. That I can even tell it, just through the screen here, we've had a chance to chat. You bring a lot of truth to the table out there, and I'm hoping people. It's a long episode we did. It's almost 2 hours, but if you watch it, listen to it all the way through, you're going to run onto something at the end of that I'm telling you is going to be. You're really gonna dig, man. At the end of the episode, it's some good stuff. But what would you have for just some Christmas time wisdom to pass on before we roll this thing out of here? Brick, put that measuring tape down. We'll come back to you, Tim. We'll come back. You think on that, and you let me know when you're good, dog. I don't want to put you on the spot like that.
You Americans are so fast. There's no time to just gestate and be in the moment. Let the silence do the heavy lifting, they say. Here I am in a space of conscious thought, thinking, what's the best thing I can do? And then she's like, let's fuck this guy. He comes in and takes you on. We can't edit. This is live, right?
Tim,
put another
just-
shrimp
just
on
want
the
everything to
barbie.
click.
There you go. I got you.
Tim, we get the handicap. I understand the 7-second continental delay.
Manny, what wisdom do you bring us from San Antonio, Texas, dog?
I would say, so God so loved the world, he gave us his only begotten son. He doesn't give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and sound mind. There's love, there's faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of all is love. That's what I'll put out there.
Dog, that's powerful. Thank you so much, Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I don't care where you land on it, man. Just listen
He's
to these
reading the
words.
lyrics of a country music song.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
No, that's yeah. There's a pile of truth in that stuff. You know, something I wanted to just while Tim's formulating a War and Peace novel over here for a response. I love you, dog.
He's looking at that shale. He's looking at the shale.
You know, and sometimes you're probably glad
No,
there's
sir.
a big distance between us, Gene. Because if you're within reaching range, it might be a different kind of interaction.
You'd explain to me how many bones are in your hand, wouldn't you?
All but one.
No.
No, something I said the other night, and I want people to remember this. You know, when you hear the word faith, you often think and immediately put that to religion. But I want you to separate that for a second if you can, because everybody has faith. Whether you realize it or not, you have faith. You have faith in something, somewhere, someone or something you have faith in. Otherwise, I mean, you have faith that you're going to make it to work. Otherwise, you wouldn't get in your car and go out there in the crazy-ass traffic of Denver traffic and drive your way there.
No. No,
You know,
Titus.
you have faith that you're not gonna, get run over by a bus on your walk. When you go out for a walk after dinner, you have faith in things. You absolutely do, and it's one of the most powerful forces I believe on this planet. It's when you decide where that faith, where you should give that faith, I think, is when you start to really, really find some answers and maybe some peace in there. Me personally, I stopped ignoring the facts and the information that was in front of me. I stopped ignoring the presence of something stronger, and I started acknowledging it a little bit more, going, you know what, it's silly to try to count this up to just random occurrence. I just don't think that makes a whole lot of sense to me. So, but yeah, find your faith, use that faith in whatever it is out there, but don't think you don't have it. We all got it. And it's a powerful ass deal.
I would add that it's not religion, it's relationship, right? I mean, that's what people miss. They hear you talk about the Bible, they think you're religious, and they don't understand because they don't know. Hosea tells us, "My people die of lack of knowledge," and there's so much information and love and just, I mean, pretty much any problem you got is in there, man, and it'll lead you. So. Just put that out there as well.
That relationship, you're right, dude. That's a strong piece there, because that's something I'm learning as we go. I'm starting to grow my relationship and understand better. I have goofy thoughts in there. All right, Tim.
We all do.
What do you want to leave us with, man? Some good.
When you're talking about faith and a divine connection, thinking, it's a bit like studying water. You buy the ocean or you buy the pool, and you're studying water, and you can be an expert in that. But it's not until you actually get in and immerse yourself in that space that you actually have that connection, that interaction. You can, moving in the spirit is a tactile thing. And I have always thought that we don't know the impacts our lives have on others and the rippling effects. That to me is what faith is. But the compass we have is when something feels right, when something feels good, when it gives you more love, more peace, more joy in your life, you're doing those things that are having those powerful impacts either side of you that you won't see until possibly you get to the other side.
I love it, dude. Yeah. And that's where that belief, belief and trust comes from, right? I mean, it's kind of funny if you ever want to go down, start doing dictionary definitions of belief, then look at trust, then look at a few of these, and you're going to start seeing them. It's like this circle, it keeps coming back around. Each word keeps kind of basically connecting itself, all the way back around as you start going down this list. It's kind of an interesting little deal because I started like, what is the actual definition of belief, and then what is trust, and what is confidence, and what is this and that. It's kind of funny. Just it's like, hey, in each definition of another word, it uses the other word. Like these guys are all coming together for some point in there. Well, listen, man, I can't thank you guys enough for cutting out a little time here and just coming in and chopping it up for no good reason. This is like a Seinfeld episode, right? We had no purpose, no plot. We just jumped in here, started chopping it up, spreading some good cheer around.
So what'd you say? A sign language?
What's that? Sign language?
Did you say it was a sign language episode?
Oh, Seinfeld.
I got you.
Good one. You stuff emu for Thanksgiving too, don't you?
With waffles. Stuff it with waffles.
Stuff it with waffles. That's right. At the Waffle House. Yeah, man, you guys are good people. I am so very grateful to have met each one of you. Brick, you're my homie. You're family now. You're stuck. Yep, the tree limbs fell off, and now it's just a good branch right there. And so, yeah, man, this is good stuff. I truly hope that each one of your families good health and rest and relaxation, and you guys get some peace and just enjoy family and friends, whoever it may be around. And yeah, I hope the Christmas spirit gets a chance to drop in there with you, and a little bit of Christmas magic every now and again. It's a little unexplainable things here and there. That's always a good thing. People talk about how the old man isn't real. Santa isn't running around out there, and that's maybe one of the greatest gifts he gave us, was convincing us that, he wasn't out there. Because that keeps the brain working, right? That keeps you on your toes there. No better way to get down those fake ass chimneys that you don't have in your house if you don't think he's coming. Right? You let your guard down, see? Santa's out there in some spec op shit that even Tim would think is pretty impressive. All right, gentlemen, thank you so very much. Justin, do you have any, I didn't ask you, did I? What a jerk podcast host I am. By the way, the Grinch had to take off. My guess is he had a call out there. He's a volunteer firefighter. His wife's an EMT. And so, yeah, I have a feeling he had to leave. He sent a text to us. What's your good Christmas spirit, wisdom that you want to pass on, Brick?
Just think about when you give the gifts or you receive them. When you open it up, you're getting a free gift, and that free gift, you didn't deserve it. And kind of let that soak in, because no matter what people have done and what they will do in the future, you always need love, and love is the reason for the season. And he came to do his thing. So that's kind of like where it's all going to culminate, is whenever you think about the gift, or you think about the family that's around, or you think about the meal that you're eating, it's your choice to do whatever you wish with that. And like my girls will put a Twinkie in a VCR. But how do you apply that to your life is the real mission. So with that, everybody has a great Christmas.
Hell yeah.
And get as much time with your family and friends as possible.
For being a gristly son of a bitch, you really do have a big heart on you, Brick. I'll tell you that. Brick, can you say the word shell for me again?
Shell.
Oh, now, see, you said it just, you didn't say it the way you normally say it.
Yeah.
You were telling me to look at that shell again.
Yeah, shell.
Look at that. And I was going to ask Tim.
There it is.
I was going to ask Tim to say, well, it tastes like, or wait a minute. Yeah. It tastes like shit, but you can live off of it.
You can live off of patty with some corals on top.
Right. Yeah.
Like I've been kicked around in a pasture a couple of times.
All right, boys, you guys have yourself an amazing Christmas season. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us here on the Double S.
Thank you.
All right.
God bless.
All right, folks, we're going to wrap this stuff up here. This will do it. My God, my head is big like that. There we go. That's better. And by the way, this hat is hot. Ooh, boy, is it hot. Starting to sweat over here like Mike Tyson in a spelling bee. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody, from all of us here at the Double S. Thank you so very much for tuning in this year, for all the great episodes and the great shows, and for all of your support out there. We couldn't do this without you. To everybody in Heroes Media Group land out there, we love you guys. Thank you very, very much. We're honored to be a part of this great organization, and we're excited about what 26 is going to bring. We're going to keep staying in this space of trying to bring support resources and bring a little bit of entertainment here and there, and break up your week here and get you fired up and ready to go for Monday morning. We'll keep that as a charge of what we're doing. If you need anything, the True Patriot Outfitters and Romans Warrior Foundation is here. You are not going alone through any of this stuff. Christmas season starts getting to you a little bit. Hit us up. You got us on Facebook. You got us on Instagram. You got us anywhere out there. So hit us up through a message, anywhere through there. Hit up on a comment there. Go to the TruePatriotOutfitters.org. Hit the contact. That'll come right to me immediately. Fill that out there, and if you need to chat, let's chat. All right, folks. Merry Christmas. Tight lines. Be safe. Take care of each other, and God bless.